when a child says to me, I hate davening. It's so boring. To be perfectly honest, I say to him, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Saying words and you don't even understand them, and you just said them at Mincha, and now you're saying them again in Ma'ariv, it's very difficult. But I once read a Sikha that the difference between Mincha and Ma'ariv is that in Mincha this happens, in Ma'ariv that happens. So the Krishma, the Shemona Esrei of Mincha accomplishes a completely different thing than the Shemona Esrei of Ma'ariv. All of a sudden he's interested. So if you say to a child says, I hate davening, your answer should be, well, because you don't have enough of it. You're missing the whole, so let me help you. Read this, whatever collection of explanations on tefillah, you'll see. It's really exciting. It's really interesting. And I never knew until I read this. So the child is pointing out something real and true. He's expected to daven every day for the rest of his life because in 3rd grade, his Malamed said you have to daven. Since then, not a word was said about davening except, did you daven yet? So his davening is on a 3rd grade level. He's 17 years old. Something is wrong. He's right. So bring the davening up to the level of a 17-year-old. The Frierdiker Rebbe writes that when his father was 9 years old, when the Rebbe Rashab was 9 years old, he couldn't stand the fact that he was saying words he didn't understand. So he sat up late at night with Avud Raham or whatever it was, and he worked on Pirush HaMilos until he understood every word. At 9. Here's a 17-year-old. Doesn't know what the words mean. So he takes a look in the English Siddur to find out what the words mean. And it makes it worse. Blessed, hallowed, sanctified, glorified. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Same. So you find out what's missing by this child and fill it in. He's asking for help. Actually, I said to somebody recently, I hope it's right. He's an older guy. He never really learned much. He's retired, and he says, "I tried to daven, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't see why." So I said, you know that God always asks you to give from your best part. What you have most, that's what the Eibishter wants. So you don't have money to give tzedakah. You don't have a school where you can teach others. What do you have in abundance? Time. You're retired. You have a whole day. So what the Eibishter wants from you is to dedicate an hour of your time to Him. Davening means this hour belongs to the Eibishter. Do you know what the words mean? That's not the issue. You're donating your time because that's what you have. Your kavanah, you don't know. You don't have kavanah. So give what you have. Make that hour sacred. This hour, nothing else, I will do nothing else. This hour is dedicated to the Eibishter. That's your davening.